Today something special was happening inside the cage. The food bowl didn't have seeds this time, it was full of rice, soft, white, and perfectly delicious looking. The moment the bowl was placed inside, every Budgie's eyes sparkled. Chiku, Mitu, Lulu, Toto, Piku, and Tiki all looked at the bowl at the same time, as if someone had served them diamonds. Chiku was the first to speak. Wow! Today's a royal meal. Lulu picked up a single grain with her beak, tasted it, and said, soft and tasty too. Toto flapped his wings in excitement. I'm eating first. Mitu quickly replied, no way, we need a line. But a line and Budgies? That's never going to happen. All of them jumped toward the bowl together. Some were on the edge, some right inside it, and others hanging off the sides. It looked like a full-on comedy show. Toto grabbed a rice grain in his beak, but Lulu snatched it away instantly. Toto protested, hey, that was mine. Lulu laughed, sharing is caring. In one corner, Piku was quietly making a tiny pile of rice. He proudly said, these are my private rice grains. Mitu noticed and asked, private rice? Seriously? Then he quickly took one grain and ate it. Piku squawked, thief, my rice. Everyone burst out laughing. Then Chiku had an idea. Look, there's so much rice. Why not have a challenge? Who eats the most rice in 1 minute? Everyone looked at each other and shouted together, challenge accepted. Without a timer, the race began. Chiku dove straight into the bowl. Lulu was pecking fast from the edge. Mitu flapped his wings and sent a few grains flying. Toto picked up one big rice clump, tossed it in the air, and declared, this is my rice trophy. But just as it came down, Tiki grabbed it midair and hid it in her beak. Toto yelled, hey, my trophy rice. Now the whole cage echoed with chirps and laughter. Lulu was laughing so hard she almost lost her balance. Piku was still trying to guard his little pile, Mitu was flicking rice around like confetti, and Toto was running around looking for the rice thief. After a while, everyone was full, but the bowl was still half full. Mitu said, looks like the rice won today. Lulu replied, no, we won. We just saved some for tomorrow's party. Chiku nodded, I'm eating rice again tomorrow, it's officially my favorite food now. All the Budgies sat around the bowl, cleaning their tiny beaks and occasionally peeking inside, as if checking, is there just a little more left? Then Toto spotted one last grain of rice. He picked it up quietly, held it in his beak, and said to Lulu, this is my last bite, promise. Lulu smiled and said, promises are meant to be broken, right? They both laughed together. A few minutes later, the cage was calm again. Piku stretched his wings and said, what a day. Mitu added, the rice party will go down in history. Toto laughed, next time, we're trying biryani. And all the Budgies chirped loudly together, as if shouting, yes. All the Budgies sat happily around the bowl, some nibbling, some relaxing, and others just looking content. Tiny beaks, tiny feathers, but big smiles everywhere. The real joy of life is when we share something simple together, like a bowl of rice and a few moments of laughter.